Hey, on Record here, I'm going to be doing my top 5 metal albums of November. Just get this going. So number 1, I have Suffocation, Hymns of the Apocrypha. This came out on November 3rd on Nuclear Blast. This is the band's 9th studio album. Their first album with Ricky Myers on vocals. He does a kick-ass job. I mean, this album is just brutal. It has some technical and some slam riffs. I mean, I really like this album. I am now a new Suffocation fan because of this album. I've been listening to their whole discography since the start of this, since I started listening to this album and so on. So if you haven't listened to this album, please do so. Next album, number 2, I got Savage Blood. Wheel of Time. This was released on November 16th. This is like a melodic thrash slash heavy metal, power metal from Germany. The artwork is done by Remedy Art Design, which is why I clicked on this on Bandcamp, because I really thought the artwork was really cool. This is the band's second studio album. It's really good. They have like a thrash meets power metal, like I said, almost like Iced Earth type vibe. The vocalist Peter Deersman reminds me of World Dane from Nevermore and stuff. Rest in peace. Yeah, Peter's just a great vocalist. Songs I liked on here are Warriors of Fortress, Lord of the Dark, and Wheel of Time. Next album I have here is Alchemy of Flesh by Will Alone. This was released on November 17th. This is a one-man project. Tim Rowland is the guy, and he does everything on here except for like the mastering of the album and the art design, but like he does a fantastic job writing these songs. It's pure death metal in the likes of Morbid Angel and Deicide. So if you love that 90s death metal vibe, you'll definitely love this. Especially if you love Morbid Angel, you'll definitely love this album. Check it out, especially if you're a diehard death metal fan. So number 4, I got Fetal Juice, Grotesque. This was released on November 17th via Gore House Production. This is a death metal band from the UK. And they throw in elements of grind and black metal into their music as well. This is a fun listen. It's awesome. It's pretty much dirty death metal that you can headbang to. They got some groove elements to it. I mean, with songs like Two Bongs Don't Make a Right, Cunt of a Litter, Mountain of Gore. I mean, like what you expect, but like dirty death metal by these guys. So it's a great listen. Again, especially if you're a death metal lover. Been plenty of death metal out this year, so a little bit more wouldn't hurt, right? So, and the last album I have here is Sadus, The Shadow Inside. This was released on November 17th on Nuclear Blast. This is the band's 6th studio album. I did do a full review. This is their first album in like 17 years, and they didn't disappoint with only Darren, Travis, and John Allen on drums. I mean, you got thrash on this album, you got death metal on this album, you got proggy groove on this album. So what else do you need? I guess you need Steve DiGiorio still, right? I don't know. He's not on this album, but it's all good. Album's great. It kicks ass. Scorched and Burned is my favorite song on here. So those are my top 5 albums of November. Let me know what you think down below. click the like button. I'm almost at 200, so let's get a couple more subscribers. Let's try to hit that 200 mark by the new year. Got a month to go, so that's it. I mean, the next little while, I'm going to be releasing my top 20 albums of 2023 and my honorable mentions. I'm going to be working on that for a little while. And remember, everybody, metal never dies. Cheers.